Casey said he was going to be late today or something?
No, I didn't see anything.
Okay, this is so unlike him to not be here when we're ready to shoot.
No, I know. He's usually here first. Maybe I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, call him. Good
Okay.
call. Good call.
Okay. Okay, well, it's ringing. That's good.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, Casey, we're here. We're ready to shoot. Where are you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm like right there.
He says he's right here. You're right here?
You're right here? Where is he? Let me talk to him.
All right, okay.
Casey, it's Devin. Where? It sounds like you're at home. Did you fall asleep?
No, guys. I'm like right there.
Where? I do not see you.
Hello.
Oh, Casey!
Oh my God!
What? Where did you just come from?
Bro, I've been here the whole time. I've been waiting on you guys.
How is that possible?
No, I've been right here.
Okay, come on. We gotta get in.
Well,
We
let's
gotta
just film
get
the show.
started.
Let's just film the show.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I guess so.
It isn't in the morning, isn't at night. It's a talk show for the afternoon, and everything's alright. It's a little bit of knowledge and a lot of noise. It's two tall boys. It's Tall Boys.
Tall Boys is not filmed in front of a live studio audience. There's no audience whatsoever.
Hey,
Hello.
welcome. It is Tuesdays at 2.
That's right. It's time for a Tall Boys. Bring it in.
Yeah, this is our weekly news roundup show. I am Sacramento. I'm the Millennials' Mark S. Allen. That's what I'm trying
Wow,
to say.
that's nice.
Devin Ritchie.
And I'm John Farnsworth, a Sacramento legend that has no analog.
No, you're a singular
a
talent.
sensation,
Yeah,
absolutely. Every
absolutely.
little move she makes.
Me, I'm just like Mark S. Allen.
So we'll be talking, like, if you know the show, we're talking news,
We
politics.
talk news, politics,
pop culture.
entertainment, gossip, a little educational, a little fun, and
that
a
fun
little
stuff.
day drinking.
That's true. We are here at Our Wicked Lady
Our
in
Wicked
Bushwick.
Lady in Bushwick. What a
That's
great
right.
venue.
You maybe hear the trucks outside. This is our beautiful neon today. Say you like it in the chat.
Pink and
Go
blue.
off. Yeah, that's right.
This neon said trans rights.
Bisexual lighting back here.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and also we're drinking some collective arts. Now this is different. Usually we do a beer.
And usually it's a tall boy because of the tall boy.
You know, the whole synergy
Yeah.
there. But this collective arts has given us this distilled canned cocktail. It's almost like a hard seltzer.
Now these hard cocktail or these canned cocktails are getting really
It's big. It's the new thing.
It's the new thing. I almost said hard cock.
Hard cocktail.
All these hard cock. But these are getting really popular. This is pink gin and soda with
gotta
raspberry
test it.
and bitter orange.
I was just too eager. I had to test it.
Yeah, usually I'm okay with drinking an afternoon beer here with y'all, but this is a.
It's very tart, very effervescent. What is that? Is that rhubarb and
Ooh, yeah, there's rhubarb in there.
raspberry and
Ooh,
bitter
yes.
orange, rhubarb hibiscus.
They're
Delicious.
trying to get me fucked up on the gin and juice.
We'll
this
talk
afternoon.
a little bit more about that later. But I say,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Let's get into the show.
Let's get into the show.
Why wouldn't
For
we?
those of you who are watching for the first time, welcome.
Yes,
Crack a beer, hang out with us.
We'd like to start with just sort of like the big stories of the week.
Yeah.
Big stuff going on nationally,
We're gonna
whatever.
walk you through the headlines
in a little
bit.
segment we like to call
Hot Topics.
Woo! Graphics come in. Music comes in. All right, so we're starting with huge news on Capitol Hill this week. That's right, folks. Stimmy Pass! Woo!
Kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. So, in a few weeks, millions of Americans will begin receiving crucial $1,400 checks and extended unemployment benefits, which they can then immediately send to their landlords. Great stuff.
They hurt.
They're hurting. Now, the bill also includes a ton of money for COVID vaccine distribution, state and local aid, as well as a major expansion of the child tax credit. So if anyone has an extra one lying around, we're proud to announce that Tall Boys is looking to adopt That's right. We will take that baby for that money.
I want the tax credit. Okay. Speaking of children, new reports show that 7% decrease in birth rate last year, part of a larger year-to-year trend that has older people asking, where are my grandkids?
Where are they?
Well, listen, Granny, we're fucking broke and gay, and it's your fault. And if you didn't want us to die alone, uncared for, or if you didn't want to die alone and uncared for, you shouldn't have ruined the planet so we could have 20 different sensible mid-sized sedans. Ugh. If you were 30 in 1980, you could buy a house and have 3 kids without a college degree. If you're 30 now, you get 3 roommates and exactly 1 streaming service of your choice.
That's it. I only have Netflix. That's it. In an ongoing story, yet another former aide of nipple ring enthusiast and New York Governor Andrew Cuomo has come forward with accounts of his history of sexual harassment. Calls for him to resign are growing, with State Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart Cousins joining the chorus as the latest high-profile voice. Now, I have a hard time believing this man who has no concept of consent, clearly, is just going to resign voluntarily. How about we just tell him, get a close friend to say, hey, Andy, come with us. Right on the other side of this door, there's a big press conference you can grandstand at, and then just change the locks once he runs through. I don't know.
New York just opened its hottest new club, the 24-hour vaccination hub at the Javits Center. I'm dressing up like a hoe, popping Molly, and rolling my balls off to my favorite new song, the Johnson & Johnson one-shot vaccine, which is at 72% efficacy rate, is the official vaccine of college dropouts everywhere, like us. Get your shot if you can, please.
Finally, the trial of Derek Chauvin, the police officer who killed George Floyd, begins yesterday, and it will surely last for months. Now, the courthouse in Minneapolis has been strung up with barbed wire and barricade, or as we like to call it, an American Christmas tree. Some of the juror questions were released to the public, including, what podcasts do you regularly listen to? And have you ever been placed in a chokehold by law enforcement? Which says way too much about how common an occurrence that is. I don't personally, I would say anything I could to get on that jury to convict.
Yes.
I would lie. I would absolutely lie.
be like, mm-mm.
I love the police.
Well, you gotta think about both sides.
You have to think about both sides. No, I hope they get his
The
ass.
second I'm on, I'm like, hey, girl. His name even sounds like chauvinistic.
It's
Ugh.
bad news.
Yeah, that guy. Not
We hate
good.
him. Those are major stories of the week. This has been Hot Topics. And so let's get on to our...
we're about to get that stimmy.
Yeah.
I mean,
thank God, I
they're
need
trying
it.
to screw the unemployed specifically.
I would love that extra 100.
Joey Mansions, why
Fuck
are you
you,
controlling
Joey.
the Senate?
Yeah, don't love it.
All right.
Let's move on to our next segment.
Yes, this is our next segment.
Journey into the world of pop culture.
Everybody ready for
Entertainment.
entertainment.
That's right, it's entertainment.
Tonight on Tall Boys Entertainment.
Talking about big pop culture, music.
Yeah. Well, in Hollywood news, the Space Jam 2 press team sent 35-year-old men who jerk off to video games, like me, into a tizzy this week when they announced Lola Bunny would be less overtly sexual in the new sequel. We've seen the pictures, and she looks like she's about to average 10 assists a game with great shooting form and save the planet from aliens. And if you don't find that sexy, that's a you problem. All this obscures the real point here, which is that the sexiest cartoon rabbit is and has always been Bugs. He can give you a trailer trash hot, high society chic, and opera dame. He simply has the range.
This is true. Now, in other basketball news, the NBA All-Star Game took place in Atlanta this weekend, pitting Team LeBron James against Team Kevin Durant, as well as Team COVID against Team Common Sense. Team LeBron prevailed in the end, beating Team Durant and area medical professionals. Look, most years no one wants this game anyways, and we especially didn't want it this year. I'm happy for the dancers in Atlanta, though. I hope James Harden spent a lot of money this weekend.
In music news, Mumford & Sons banjo player Winston Marshall came out as a fascist idiot after praising right-wing pseudo-journalist and agitator Andy Ngo. No. And this once again proves the old adage, never trust anyone playing the banjo unless it's Kermit the Frog. This guy's dad is a head fund vulture who made money off the pandemic, and his name is Winston, which just red flag. John, you also almost got named Winston, right?
I'm not going to elaborate on that, but I will say
the
thank
Winston
you,
at
Mary Farnsworth, for standing your ground. In other music news, this week, Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars launched a huge new collab in the form of their new group called Silk Sonic. Between the two of them, there's enough charisma and just megawatt smile power to light up LA. Bruno will likely lend some poppy hooks where Pac has been lacking them maybe since his brilliant Malibu album. And Pac will give Bruno the funk credentials he's been searching for the last few years. The new video for their first single, Leave the Door Open, is out, and it's like a retro Coke and champagne party in the dang studio. It's great. I can't wait to hear more.
Leaves the door open.
Yeah.
I know what that means.
Yeah, you do, and you
All
will.
right. And now on to
RuPaul's Drag Race.
This week we got another new episode finally, and it was everyone's fave, Snatch Game.
The Snatch Game.
The girls got to try their hand at impersonations to varying degrees of success. The win went to Gottmik, who did a pitch perfect Paris Hilton. She's easily impersonated, has plenty of catchphrases, and is rich. And she's the perfect choice. It's easy. On the losing side, we said goodbye to Elliot with 2 T's after her lackluster Rue McClanahan. And special mention goes to Mary Queen of Scots for Rosé. Oh my God, Utica.
Not knowing that white people have afros sometimes.
Right in front of Tina playing Richard Simmons. That was, Utica ate paint.
Yeah, well, the runway theme was Fascinating Fascinators, and Gottmik also slayed in this.
Yes.
A real punk number with a little safety pin
Yeah.
situation. And Simone also had a great look, head to toe white, and then turning around to reveal bullet holes in her back and say their
hands
names on the headpiece.
It was really quite stunning.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So what do you think about... We're crushing it on who's going home.
Yeah, I also am
Who you
just
got?
pretty disappointed in Snatch Game overall. Like, don't come with those unprepared Snatch Games.
Yeah,
Or
it
people we
happens
don't
every
know.
year. It
Come
happens every
on.
year, though.
Who's going home next? God damn it, better be Candy.
It
or
really
Utica.
should. Yeah, it's Candy or Utica.
Yeah.
I don't
If
forgot
they-
what the challenge is.
Choose.
Oh, Candy.
Yeah, I wanted to be Candy, but it's probably Utica. Either way,
Which one is going home?
Utica's
It's gonna
going
be
home.
Candy.
Utica's going home.
Okay, sweet.
Casey
split
bets
the
a
diff.
lot of money
Split the
on
diff.
RuPaul's Drag Race. Also, all right, moving on. So, we just had quite the interview.
Quite the interview.
Oprah interviewed Meghan Markle and Harry, not Styles, Prince Harry.
Prince Harry Styles.
Harry Styles. That's how I understand
The British monarchy.
Yeah.
I believe that's how it works. The reigning pop star
Megan
is
Thee
the
Stallion
prince.
and Harry Styles. They got interviewed by Oprah, and it was supposed to be this groundbreaking,
Smoking
bombshell.
gun bombshell.
And I don't think anything that was that smoking gun, other than being like, yeah, they cared about what the skin color of our baby would be.
The royal family is very racist.
Yeah, I'm not
Sure.
super surprised that they're kind of racist and pretty racist.
Yeah.
But the big thing is how Harry doesn't talk to his family anymore or his dad and their personal. But they also wouldn't say who at the royal family is.
They didn't name any
the father.
names. I mean, it's
And
all
also,
publicity
what
for the royal family.
Yeah, the only one who wins here is the royal family because we're talking about them for a day.
They got
So when people are like, "Oh, I finally found the royals that I like," who are royals, I'm like, "Well, they are." But in the style of bombshell interviews, Oprah is lining up another bombshell.
Another huge
interview.
one, actually.
This-
Something that we know something about.
We know
actually.
something quite about, and this is something that we haven't spoken about publicly too much. But
Well,
me and John are finally
breaking our
silence.
and going on Oprah.
And going on Oprah.
We have our own interview.
Watch this
trailer for this right
for
now.
this.
Were you silent or were you silenced? I just want to make it clear to everybody there is no subject that's off limits. Almost unsurvivable sounds like there was a breaking point.
My biggest concern was history repeating itself.
You've said some pretty shocking things here. Wait, hold up, wait a minute.
Welcome, fellow hackers. My codename is Breach, and I'm here to ferry you to the dark underbelly of technology in a segment I like to call Web of Lies. This week, we're talking about the emerging world of crypto art and something called NFTs.
To help understand these two things, we should talk a bit about what cryptocurrency is. If you've already had a man in his 30s explain this to you at a house party, I'm so sorry. Now, cryptocurrency is a form of payment that can be exchanged online to buy things or, increasingly, as a form of speculation. Think of the currency as a token you buy with real hard money as an entryway into the crypto market. Cryptocurrency's lifeblood is a technology called blockchain. Blockchain is a decentralized ledger system that ensures no one can duplicate their token or steal anyone else's without alerting anyone else on the blockchain who owns a token. Now, this system, monitored by the collective group who own the currency instead of one guy at a bank, is the heart of the innovation of cryptocurrency. Now, as more people invest in crypto, more tokens must be minted digitally. To do this, people all over the world use computers with incredible amounts of power and speed to verify the authenticity of a new token by verifying the transaction with a complex code and adding it to the blockchain. In exchange for this, miners receive a chance to get tokens without buying them. The more you mine, the better your odds. So, if you have the upfront money to build a rig to mine, your investment becomes astronomical as the currency becomes worth more. This is basically the same guiding principle as the rest of our economic system, one that rewards the already wealthy and a far cry from the capitalist utopia that its proponents make it out to be. Now, it gets worse. The mining waste is massive. Computers take electricity, and mining computers take extreme amounts of it. Bitcoin alone, the leading cryptocurrency, uses more annual electricity than the country of Argentina. Much of that from coal plants. Now, there are other cryptocurrencies that use less energy, but we're still talking numbers. And as crypto's value continues to rise, so will the energy consumption. So where does art come in? Well, artists have started attaching digital art, music, and other collectibles to specific transactions on the blockchain of a cryptocurrency called Ethereum. This essentially renders the art one of a kind via the same technology that makes your currency secure. Now, these pieces become non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, meaning they can't be exchanged one for one with another currency, but they now have their own value due to their proof of authenticity. Grimes just made $6 million off NFTs of her digital art. The new Kings of Leon album, who knew they had one, will be an NFT. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey just sold a tweet as an NFT. If you're hearing this and thinking it sounds like a bunch of shit rich people just made up, you're 100% right. Now, sure, some lesser-known artists will have a new way to make money, but overall this does nothing to change gatekeeping, barriers to entry, or the extreme wealth inequality that is eating the world alive. Cryptocurrency, crypto art, and NFTs are more manufactured scarcity. They're a shiny new package for the same old lie that one day you, too, might be the chosen elite. Now, until more people see through the lie, it's not going anywhere, so please.
Hack on, you crazy hackers. This has been A Web of Lies.
Yeah, and welcome back. Also, listen to this song right now.
Is that production value? Is that a transition song right here?
This is Cherry by Steele FC featuring Soko. Let's take a little listen.
Shit kind of slaps. Very dope.
Yeah, it's great. So you guys can check it out on Spotify at Steele FC, Cherry featuring Soko. Great artist. Great artist.
And do.
Yeah, you single out.
Now, we're at the time in every show that we like to talk about.
My favorite time
the collective arts we're drinking today. What do we got here?
So today, we're usually a beer show. That's why we're tall boys.
That's
we
true.
usually drink tall boys, and I'm 6'2".
But today we're doing something different.
It's a pink gin soda with raspberry and bitter orange. So this is kind of the canned cocktail kind of revolution.
It's coming, and it will be televised right here on YouTube at our Wicked Ladies channel.
But it's kind of, but
pink gin and soda, raspberry and bitter orange. That's nice.
I'm really getting raspberry. It's just like an effervescent kind of pink. Rhubarb's in here too. Really delightful spring brunch.
Yeah, I have got the vaccine. I'm in Maria Hernandez Park. There's rollerbladers doing like roller disco, and I'm just chilling watching.
I always watch the skateboarders. Okay, me. I'm vaccinated and I'm at brunch and I am lingering. I'm lingering too long and just keeping the table all day.
Having one more round.
Can I get another one of these collective arts pink gin and sodas, please?
Thank you.
Can I get another one? Casey, what are you doing?
It's May 2022. I've gotten the 4th vaccine.
Nice.
I'm in the park at the Bandshell doing the Bandshell concerts, which just came back.
Finally.
May 2022, baby.
May
We're back,
2022.
baby.
We'll check in.
Anyway, thanks Collective Arts.
Thank you, Collective Arts. Beautiful can.
That's what we're drinking.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Delightful.
All right,
delish.
well, now it's time for my other favorite part of the show.
My favorite part
of the show.
We're talking about an artist we like to feature every week, a little fun video thing.
Yeah.
And this week is no exception.
No
This shit's
disappointment
hella
this
fun.
week. It's going to be a hot one.
This video is from Steve Jeanty, known as Ronnie Cortado. This is Fully Flared 2. Give it a listen. Check it out.
I was at the park trying to freestyle, get a couple bars in, and suddenly see a strange little man come into my car, go to my car, and then glove department's all open, all of my shit is out, my wallet's nowhere to be found. Fucking wallet, bro?
No, it's my wallet, actually.
Give me my fucking wallet, bro.
Yo, all right, here you go.
Give me my fucking wallet.
All right, here you go.
It's your boy. Yo, Brooks, what's up? Coming live from Mike Cooley's crib. Okay, I said your mother's house, my residence. I'm living black excellence. I spit rocks, flow water, sorta like some sediments. Yeah, I'm heaven sent, but you irrelevant. I'm watching reruns of Arrested Development. Bust a boot in the booth, bitch, I got the hooks. They tryna read my pad, can't afford my nook. Look, get lost your shit, piss, boss my chick goth. And I feel like pro straight from Phil Rock. Godly with a thotty, and they riding shoddy. Reading Murakami, Ian Calamari. So, niggas stop barging in, sociopathic comic class, young Fred Armiston. Wait, I'm something you should cherish. The flow type weird, call me Tim and Eric. Watch a nigga flip a trick and dip like the barracks.
Like the motherfucking barracks.
Black Eric Costin. Did you see the way that I'm flossing? Wait, your tracks that we stay tossing. Boston, I'm living so honest. Black Eric Costin. Did you see the way that I'm flossing? Your tracks, yeah, we stay tossing. Boston, I'm living so honest. I'm living so honest. I'm living so honest.
God, I love that.
Hell
I love
fucking yeah.
Steve.
That's
And
Bushwick as hell.
That's Bushwick. That's my friend Dylan in that video eating that cereal.
Thank
too.
you, Steve, for sending that along. Yeah, that was Steve Jeanty.
That was great.
Fully Flared 2. Ronnie
Flared
Cortado.
2.
All right, well,
He's
it's
a
time for
solid
our final segment
My
of the
favorite
week.
segment of the show.
Favorite.
My favorite part of the show. Casey, would you bring me that laptop?
It's time for
Casey is
fan submissions. Beautiful. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Casey.
Casey, how are you doing?
Meet our guests. Hello.
Oh, hey. Sectown.
That's Casey Sectone.
Sectane?
Sectone.
I was saying it and I was like, is it saying it in a Scottish accent? Sectane.
A little bit. Fan submissions. We do this every week. People send us adorable pictures of their pets and we feature them. We love to do that. All right, who are we looking at?
Look at this little puppy.
Holy shit. Who is this?
All right, so this is buckwheat.
Oh my God, buckwheat. Oh, so this is a before and after sort of.
Yeah, this is a Brittle A's illegitimate love child, a few months old, and here's him a few months old, and then there's 3 years old.
Oh.
And I believe that's on a baby bump of the now born fox.
Oh, that's adorable.
Beautiful. I love a before and after, a puppy and
grown.
a grown up.
That's
and
adorable.
also,
Who
let's
else
see,
we got?
Andrew Burry sent us Bubbles
Oh
all
my
tucked
God!
in.
Bubbles all tucked in.
Bubbles all tucked in.
Holy shit,
That
that's a
is
great
really
sitcom
cute.
that I would watch.
This is Bubbles, fully tucked in.
Oh, my fully flared.
That is very cute. Thank you, Andrew, for sending
Thanks,
that in.
Andrew. What a great robe.
And if you guys want to send in your pictures, you can send them into tallboysshow@gmail.com.
That's right. Tallboy Show.
And what's that? Oh, is that Bean?
Oh, of course.
Wow.
Is he feeling better, Casey?
He's way better.
Oh, thank God. Bean was
good.
sick last week.
Bean was having a
It
little
was
bit of a
so
rough week.
upsetting, but it seems like Bean's getting better. And we wish
I
him
can't wait to pet Bean in person.
Yeah, nothing but the best of health.
So cute, so cute.
Thank you, thank you.
very much.
That was beautiful. That's Fan Submissions.
That's
Send us
Fan
your pets.
Submissions.
Always
Send us your
do.
pets, tallboysshow@gmail.com.
We love
All
to
right,
see
well,
them.
that wraps it up for today, I believe.
Yeah. I think we can sort of just get to the end here and.
Yeah, I wanted to have some thank yous.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute, I know that noise.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is that a tufted titmouse?
I thought we weren't gonna get a bird visit today.
Oh my god, later and later. Oh my gosh.
Nature's wonders never cease.
You guys, we're being visited by
the tufted titmouse.
Tufted titmouse, and you can tell by its very familiar song.
Distinct songbird this one is.
This little gray bird with an echoing voice is usually on the East Coast. It's all on the east of the Mississippi.
Tiny little guy.
Tiny little guys. Now they are
6
very
inches
popular
max.
at your backyard bird feeders on the east.
They love a deciduous forest.
And they love sunflower seeds. If you want to see a few more tufted titmouses.
Me too.
These chickadees love sunflower seeds. Yeah.
I'm just gonna start calling everything these chickadees.
Also, do not flock in large flocks.
No, they like a little solo action.
They like little solo, one or two.
Little family.
Little family.
They're
not
family bird.
Big flocky birds.
Ugh.
Oh, I can't wait to see
that's
some
beautiful.
little tufted titmice.
I hope in the spring here.
Bye.
There it goes.
Bye, little buddy.
Bye, fly safe.
Great. All right, well, that about wraps it up for the show.
Does.
This has been another fine episode of Tall
What
Boys.
an app. Thank you for joining us.
It's like a podcast that you can see and smell.
Smell and taste. So thank you to all the fans watching. Thank you to our wicked lady here. Oh, beautiful space.
Beautiful.
The neon today.
Yeah, I can't wait for this place to open back up.
My lord, I can't wait to come
People
sip on the roof.
Hang out at a bar, go to a show again.
Thank you to Collective Arts for this delish sparkling gin cocktail.
Beautiful. Thank you to Means of Production.
Oh,
always
yeah.
helping us out with the production. Of
Yeah,
this
literally
show.
just helping us make this shit look sick.
Yeah, thank you to
Brooks Robinson.
Oh, yeah. We got
for our graphics.
every week. from him.
Hugo Fowler helping us with that theme song. That's a nice one.
Great. And truly, again, thank you to the fans. If you guys haven't watched the show, thank you so much. Make sure to hit the subscribe on Owl TV.
On Owl TV's YouTube. Find us on Instagram, Tall Boy Show.
Between you guys and me, I'm trying to get the views up on this show. Let's get some people watching.
Yeah, you know what? Share it with a friend.
It's going really good. Let's get some friends
Send it
watching.
to your grandma.
Send it to your grandma. We're big with grandmas.
They love us.
Yeah.
They love the political content. All right, well, that about wraps it up.
All right, well, here is I was going to show this last time. This is a hot picture of Gillian Anderson.
Beautiful. Absolute
Golden
icon.
Globe winner. I mean, she is just stunning.
A legend.
I also been watching The X-Files, and then, but also Miyazaki.
Well, thank you so much. Goodbye. Goodbye.
We can actually cut some of me talking about Gillian Anderson before. Cut to credits. You gotta be less obsessed with my content.